Okay, good morning. This is Noah Coleman, Student Council President.
Melanie Calderon, Student Council Vice President.
Jorge Lara, Student Council Secretary, with this year's first previously recorded broadcast of the What's Up Wednesday Student Council announcements.
Jorge, did you know that aluminum is light, strong, corrosion-resistant, non-magnetic, non-toxic, and is naturally good-looking?
No kidding, Noah. There's no downside to recycling aluminum. It's fast, it pays itself, and it's great for the environment. So next time you get ready to throw out an aluminum can, think again. That could be back on the grocery shelf in months. Save enough energy to run your TV for 3 hours and help our Olive Student Council.
So remember to recycle. Bring your cans in on Friday. And don't forget the 3 C's. Clean, crush, cans.
Here is the up-to-date tutorials for our can recycling contest. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. And Miss Boulet's third graders, half a pound of cans. Mrs. Cashel and Mrs. Breen's each have 1 pound of cans. Mrs. Lundy's fourth graders class have 5 pounds of cans. Mrs. Coyle's fourth graders have 8 pounds of cans. Mrs. Rosa's fifth graders have 17 pounds of cans. And taking the lead again, this year, Miss Distad's fifth grade class with 40.5 pounds of recycled crayons for the Olive School Student Council.
And now it's time for our first What's Up Wednesday featured teacher for this school year.
Today's inspiring instructor is another reason why the O in Olive stands out for outstanding.
Hello.
What is your favorite food, drink, and color?
I like diced chicken curry. I love to drink milk. And my favorite color is aquamarine.
Tell us about your family.
Oh my. I have a mother, a father, and an older brother. And I'm currently married to my fabulous husband, Nayu Froden.
Okay. What is your favorite movie and singing group?
My favorite movie is My Neighbor Totoro. And my favorite singing group is Queen.
Can you hum from your favorite song for our audience?
My favorite song is actually not from Queen. It is Country Roads. And it starts out, almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, and then a river I can't pronounce.
How long have you been here, and why do you like teaching at Olive School?
I've been here for a year, so last year I was in Mrs. Green's class, or last semester, and this year I'm in Ms. Rosoff's class. And I like teaching because I like imparting knowledge onto the youth and the future of tomorrow.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to play video games.
If you had $1 million, what would you do?
I would buy a house, and that's it, because houses are expensive.
What is your favorite saying?
My favorite,
And most embarrassing moment?
So my favorite saying is Hakuna Matata, because if anything happens, I can just think to myself, no worries. And then my most embarrassing moment, well done, I was in middle school. Middle school. We went to the mall on a field trip, and there was this carousel, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to ride the carousel. So I got on the carousel, and I got on one of those spinny cup things you get on.
Yeah.
So I was spinning, the carousel was spinning, and then I was spinning in the spinning cup, and then you know the Earth's orbiting around the sun, and everything's going in circles, lots of circles. And afterwards I felt really, really queasy. And one of my friends said, why don't you buy some water? And I said, oh, I don't have any money left, because I thought she was just trying to borrow money. And then she said I could buy water with it, and then I didn't buy it because I said I didn't have money, even though it was technically a white lie. So anyway, so then I got on the bus, and I felt really, really queasy, and I was sitting next to the window, and no one was looking, and I just threw up a little bit. And no one noticed, So I kind of just, scooched over and put my backpack on my leg, like no one needs to see that. And then finally we get off, and as we were getting off, I was thinking to myself, I'm so sorry, bus driver. And that was the most embarrassing moment of my life.
What is something that no one knows about you?
Well, I really like telling people that I lived in Japan for 3 years, and I think I've told the world that. But I do enjoy saying that. So yeah, I lived in Japan for 3 years, and I hate Japanese food. So that was really hard.
Who do you most admire? And if you had one, and who do you most admire is number one. And if you had one wish, what would it be?
I most admire my parents because they are fantastic and they raised me, and I think I turned out pretty well. And if I had one wish, I would definitely wish for more wishes.
But what would be one of your wishes?
One of my wishes would be that all rabbits could be happy and free.
What is the best thing about you?
Well, I didn't want to be arrogant, so I asked other people what the best thing about me was, and you guys said that I was funny.
Funny, creative, teacher.
Go on.
Okay,
No, I mean it, go on.
it's time to call in questions from our viewing audience.
I like adding that part at the end.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you tell us your calling question?
Yes, I have a question, and I was wondering if they do have bunny rabbits in Japan, and if she came across any on her trip there.
Oh my gosh. There is an island called Rabbit Island where there are just wild rabbits running around everywhere. And on our island, there was a pet rabbit at the shop, and I actually bought him and brought him from Japan to America with me.
Oh my goodness, you must have been in your element.
Oh yeah, I love rabbits.
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
Welcome to our school, Miss Megan Rowan. Thank you for sharing your sense of humor and stories from Japan with all students.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
It's another Izzy Extravaganza. The Student Council will have an Izzy special again this week. For $2, you can take home a freshly popped bag of popcorn and an Izzy drink.
Sharpen up your pencils and perk up for your papers with the scent of 6 deliciously favored stencils and color pencils. Those pencils with the smell will be on sale after school this Friday in front of the Shark Tank.
Our school collected $365 for the United National Children Education Fund. Thank you to all the school trick-or-treaters who collected money for USIF this year. Well, that's all for now. Until next time, go Sharks!
Oh, heaven.